That was good.
That was
a really good clap.
That was a very good clap.
Wow. Nice.
Dylan Chambers.
Hi, Beane. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Yeah.
I'm really glad that you came in. You sound amazing.
Thank you very much.
Tell me, do you always match your shirt and your guitar?
No. Someone asked me that recently, and I think I was wearing another blue shirt, and then I was like, maybe I should. That's kind of cool.
I think it's cool.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that more.
How many guitars do you have?
Like 10.
Okay, 10 shirts.
All I have are
guitars.
10 shirts and 10 guitars.
That's amazing.
And these
One
are the
pair of
only
pants.
pants, no underwear. Should I say that?
I think you should say that.
Okay,
Yeah,
I said
cool.
it.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
looking for a sponsorship maybe. So Hanes, Fruit of the Loom.
Yeah, I like MeUndies.
Okay.
Personally, I hear they're nice.
Okay, MeUndies.
Okay, great.
This is your guy. Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you so much for coming
All right,
in.
thanks.
Yeah,
We're done here.
That's awesome.
Great.
Dylan, where are you from?
I grew up in Arlington, Texas.
Arlington, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hear a lick of an accent on you.
Yeah, I never really had one.
Cool.
I don't know why, just didn't seep in there.
All right, do your parents have one?
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Heard. And what's the music scene like in Arlington, Texas?
Pretty eclectic. I mean, I haven't been back in a while, but when I was growing up there, honestly, there were a lot of like screamo bands, and it was funny because I was like opening for bands like that, and I was wearing like a Banana Republic sweater and playing the acoustic guitar and stuff like that, and I would like open for bands like that. So I remember that. And like lots of blues, lots of Stevie Ray Vaughan, big blues guitar player from back in the day.
Cool.
He grew up kind of near there, so that was all near blues and screamo apparently.
Yeah. The classic blues and screamo
Totally.
connection.
It's a good combo together too.
Yeah. I've always said that.
Yes,
yeah.
good.
So what were some of the artists' influences that you listened to growing up that you were playing down in Arlington?
Yeah, there were a lot. I grew up listening to so much music. The Beatles were a big one for me. James Brown, Prince, Marvin Gaye. When I was in junior high school, Jason Mraz was really big, so I was listening to that. John Mayer, Green Day. So I just kind of let all of that get in there, but funk and soul really never left.
And I can really hear that in the through line of your music.
Cool.
I'm super intrigued about the aesthetic that you go for. First of all, the through line there is great.
Thank you.
Very good.
Cool.
Yeah, you have the package down, even
Thank
the
you.
shirt, down to the shirt that you wore today.
Thank
It's
you.
like
Thank you.
down. So can you tell me about why you choose to go for that kind of like nostalgic vintage aesthetic and how it weaves itself into your music too?
I really have gotten more into style over the past few years, and I think for so long I've just focused a lot on music, but I realized that music in general breeds a lot of art. The way you look can be artistic. The way that you, the guitar you play can be artistic. Everything can be art, and it's kind of nice. It took a second to just drop focusing only on music and start to think and broaden my horizons there. And it's also my way of paying respect to so much music that I love. I don't want that to go away ever. I think it needs to be cemented, and this is just my way of even somewhat trying to educate people with clothes, with the sound, with the guitar, all that. I'm just trying to give that to people still.
And what is it that you're trying to educate on?
The past,
Yeah?
the past of music. It's important. I think it's really important to know where you've been if you're trying to figure out where you're going. There's so many dots to connect there, and I love so much music. I love music history. So I just try to showcase that in my own art.
So then where do you see the industry as a whole kind of headed? Obviously, the music that you reference was like hit record, you get your one take.
Yeah.
It's the most brilliant musicians in there, and now we're like AIing songs out. So it's kind of the opposite. Is there a balance between the two that you see could work moving forward?
Sure. I think, there's a lot of music today that takes from the past, and maybe it's kind of hidden. But I mean, when I think of someone like Dua Lipa, there's a lot of disco influence in there. There's a lot of soul music in pop now. I mean, rap music has sampled soul and funk music forever. So it's already been progressing into the future. I think it's just a matter of doing that now. And I think that, with AI, it can be helpful as long as, it doesn't start stealing without copyrights. You know, I think there's a fine line, and obviously it's early, and we'll see where that goes. But I hope there's some respect with that moving forward.
How much would you need to sell your likeness to AI? How much money?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I just wouldn't.
Heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
No, honestly, that goes with the brand, though. So
Yeah.
I'm very much into that.
Sure.
All right, in the spirit of manifestation, you can imagine sometimes I have a candle, but today we don't have one. But
Okay,
we're gonna
great.
Imagine that we're lighting.
It's warm.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
oh
that.
yeah, thank
Doing
you,
some
thank you. It's
improv.
like a pretty big flame wood wick.
Yeah,
it
whoa.
sounds really good. Yeah,
All right.
fancy.
Yeah, cool.
I don't skimp out my candles. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? What does a Dylan Chambers show look like? What's the career move? What
Sure.
can we put out into the ether?
Yeah. Well, I've got my full band, with horns and everything like that.
So good.
I see us playing the festival circuit, whether that's in America or overseas or both. Would love to go and play Japan. I had a top 5 record in Japan in 2023,
Amazing.
and I still haven't been over there yet. And I'd like to go. So I'm manifesting that. I'm seeing all of that happening, and just having a good time and seeing a big crowd of people really dancing and not just standing there, like elevating the consciousness with positivity. That's really always what I'm trying to do.
Oh, I'm with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll light the candle to that.
Great.
Yes,
Awesome.
from Arlington to Tokyo, you
Why
got
not?
it. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm glad that you made a stop in LA to come and sing with us today.
Thank you. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm glad to be here.
It's been great to meet you. Great to hear you too.
Yeah, great to meet you, man. Thank you very
One
much.
with a squeeze. I'll give you a
Yes,
squeeze.
thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
of course. Now, how much would it cost for you to sit on my face?
It would cost quite a bit of money.
Just for reference, that's a story that he just told us. That wasn't a me thing.
Don't lie to the people just
Oh,
because you're
sorry.
embarrassed.
Sorry, so he won't sell his likeness for AI, but there is a price for that.
You never know.
I wanted to start with that, but I thought it would shock the
I
camera
like it.
guys,
Thank
so,
you
yeah,
for
yeah.
asking. Yeah, totally.
It's flattering, yeah?
It is. It is very flattering.
All right, I'm going to go run away because I'm embarrassed.
Okay, great. See ya.
Studio sessions and exclusive content you're not going to find anywhere else. Follow, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and social media to stay up to date with your next favorite artist.